Hey there, it is your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah. Today, I'm going to share with all of you stay-at-home moms the very best work from home opportunities just for you. I'm going to get into these opportunities. I'm going to talk about the benefits and a little bit about each one, and then I'm gonna, more importantly, talk about why I highly recommend these opportunities for stay-at-home moms. And then from there, you will have enough info to decide whether or not you want to go forward with any of these. So before I get into any more of that information, if you haven't already, now is the time to go ahead and hit the subscribe button and make sure you tap the notification bell so you can stay up to date on the latest work from home opportunities. I'm always posting work from home hot leads for companies that are hiring, as well as work from home info that I'm pretty sure you're gonna love. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. All right, so first up on my list, companies 1, 2, and 3 are Arise, LiveOps, and Working Solutions. So if you are not familiar with these companies, or maybe you've heard their name, and if you've been in a job search for something for work from home, I'm sure you've already come across some info about them. The reason why I recommend these 3 companies for stay-at-home mothers is for one reason and one reason alone, and that is the flexibility. So these are all online call center platforms, and if you want a lot of details about these companies, I actually have a video where I compare and contrast all 3, and I will link it up here, and I get into all of the details about which one does this and what you can expect with that one. So you're gonna wanna watch that video if you're interested in these companies. But in general, you're gonna be answering customer service calls. You can even do tech support if that's what you wanna do. And that's what these 3 companies offer. And you will be partnered with a client that's on their platform. So some of the different types of clients that they have are like tax clients, cruise clients, Mickey Mouse clients, travel clients, all sorts of different industries are on those 3 platforms. Some of them have like the same clients. But the reason why I really like these opportunities for stay-at-home moms, as I was mentioning, the flexibility. So with these opportunities, all 3 of them allow you to schedule yourself on a week-by-week basis. So that means if you don't necessarily have a set schedule, if things are always sort of like moving in your life, maybe you just don't like committing to one set time, these are perfect. And especially if you've got young children and, just the nature of being a mom and being at home, stuff comes up all the time. So you will need to have your schedule made out at least 1 week in advance. That's how far out you can do it. And you will need to work a minimum of 15 hours for most of these opportunities. But you can choose when you work, when you don't work, and you can decide like what fits for you. So that's why I really like these opportunities, because they really allow you to have autonomy with your schedule, and it allows you to make your work for your lifestyle. And I know for most work-at-home moms or stay-at-home moms who want to work from home, they're looking for a way that they can pick up cash, but they don't want anything where it's like too committal. Like, I'm not sure if I want to go like all in on something. So these are great for that, because I said it in my Arise videos. I have an entire playlist. It is what it is. It's one of those opportunities. All 3 of these are, the type of opportunities where you make your money, you do what you're supposed to do, and it's kind of like hands off. Like once you're not on that clock, you don't even really have to be thinking about work. So your mind is occupied with a bunch of other stuff. You want to keep it that way. If that's the case, then I recommend either Arise, LiveOps, or Working Solutions. And if you want to know my personal preference out of the 3, it's Working Solutions. The next company is Fancy Hands. Now, Fancy Hands is a virtual assistant type company. This company allows you to do micro tasks that fall in the wheelhouse of being a virtual assistant, and you can get paid anywhere from about $3 to $8 per task. And the type of tasks that you're doing on Fancy Hands are things like calling someone's doctor's office and making an appointment, or maybe you have to cancel their appointment. Maybe you might be calling the cable person for them. Very, very simple type tasks. And what I really like about this opportunity is the fact that they have 24/7 availability, and you're able to go on the site once you get officially approved. You have to apply, but once you get officially approved, you're able to go on the site as you see it fit in your schedule. So there's no set schedules with Fancy Hands. There is somewhat of a hiring process, but once you're on, you're able to start doing tasks. And it's great because it's non-committal. There's plenty of people who have success stories. They've shared them on YouTube, and it is a totally legit company that will allow you to be flexible, make some money, but no major commitments, and that way it can really fit with your lifestyle. The fifth work from home opportunity that I will share that's perfect for stay-at-home mothers is doing an online typing job. And that's basically being a transcriber. And if you've never heard of a transcriber, it is someone who types what they hear. And you can be a transcriber in a bunch of different industries. A lot of YouTubers get their videos transcribed. There's legal transcription, medical transcription, and just about every different type of industry requires some type of transcription or typing work to be done. So I recently made a video that I will link up here that discusses 39 different companies that will hire you to work from home as a transcriber. Now, the reason why I recommend doing transcription work as a stay-at-home mom is because with transcription work, it's non-phone, so you don't have to worry about being on a phone, and that means you do not have to worry about the noise level in your household. So if your baby starts crying, if a bunch of people start, making a bunch of noise in your home, it's okay, because when you're a transcriber or, you do transcription work, you don't have to worry about the noise level. So this is perfect for someone who can't necessarily guarantee it's going to be quiet all the time. And that's a requirement whenever you're doing phone jobs. Now, the other thing that I will mention about transcription is it's also a very remote friendly job, meaning if you are traveling, if you go out of town, your job can easily go with you because you usually need a laptop, and in some cases you may need a foot pedal to control the audio, but even that is very portable. So if you're someone who's looking for something that allows them to work, you don't have to worry about your noise environment, and you can take it on the go, I highly recommend transcription jobs, and you can check out 39 different companies that will hire you to be an online transcriber in that video that I linked up here. Number 6 on my list is another category, and that is being an online tutor. I feel like I'm always talking about online tutoring, and maybe it's because I'm a little bit biased. That's actually how I got my start working remotely. I was an online tutor for over 2 years, and I really loved that opportunity. Not only as an online tutor do you get the flexibility of making your schedule, which is really important for stay-at-home parents, you also get the flexibility of being able to take your work on the go with you. I traveled with my work all the time. I just needed a stable Wi-Fi connection and like my little tools. Like I had a little writing pad that they gave me. They sent me a bunch of equipment. They sent me headsets. They sent me all sorts of stuff so that I was able to tutor these children. And I was in academic and test prep tutoring, but even if that kind of like makes you nervous, and it definitely made me nervous at first, there are a lot of opportunities out there where you teach children English. Children who might be the same age as your kids, they have a lot of companies that allow you to teach those children English. And what makes it even better is they make the lesson plans for you. So you literally just plug yourself in. You just go through the lesson plan that was already made for you, and you're just helping guide the children through it. And if that wasn't enough, most online tutoring opportunities, just about all of them, the English ones, academic test prep, most of them start you off at like $18 per hour. So if you don't have a certificate, if you don't have like a degree, even if you've never tutored, there are a lot of companies out there that are willing to train you and give you like the skills to be able to do it. And I think online tutoring opportunities are perfect for stay-at-home parents, not only because a lot of my colleagues were stay-at-home parents, but because looking at all of the different factors that are important to stay-at-home moms, you would want something where it's flexible, you can make a lot of good money. If it's flexible and you can make a lot of good money, that means you don't have to spend as much time working to earn, and you can spend more time with your family. And that's what it's all about. So I highly recommend checking out online tutoring companies. And just to name off some, I almost forgot, there's a ton of them, but there's Open English, there's Cambly, there's Q Kids, there is Say ABC, there's VipKid, there is tutor.com, there's Revolution Prep, there's a bunch of them. So you can easily find these online tutoring companies by just doing a quick Google search, online tutoring companies, and you'll get a whole lot of different results. And that's definitely a video that I need to make on my channel, so that should be coming soon. But yeah, online tutoring opportunities are perfect for stay-at-home moms. Last but certainly not least is Appen and Lionsbridge. Now, if you're not familiar with these two companies, they are very popular online, and I've made several videos about both these companies, and they're very similar where they allow you to work from the comfort of your home or while you're on the go, because they're very remote friendly. You can travel with these, you can do the jobs on Wi-Fi, and basically you're doing Google inquiries, looking at different websites, and basically conducting different tasks on those websites, as well as doing different search inquiries. They offer a lot of different opportunities, are kind of similar. They've got an ads evaluator opportunity on Lionsbridge. They've got a rater opportunity, basically like the same one for both Lionsbridge and Appen. And these opportunities pay pretty well too. You can earn anywhere from like $12 to $17 per hour. They have part-time and full-time availability. So if you're looking for something that pays you really well, it's non-phone, so no phones involved. You may need your cell phone, but you're not talking to customers. And then it allows you to work remotely so you can travel with it. Then I highly recommend Appen and Lionsbridge. And these are great for stay-at-home moms. So there you have it. Those are the best work from home opportunities for stay-at-home moms, at least in my opinion. I guess like things that I was looking at in each of those opportunities is how flexible are they for scheduling, how lucrative are they, how much money can you earn, and then like how portable are they, like if you can take them on the go. We saw that there were some opportunities that were better for certain things, and then of course also like how flexible as far as like noise goes inside your home. There are some opportunities that may stick out to you, and then there's some that you know wouldn't really work. Like if you have a baby, you probably wouldn't be able to do like a phone thing unless like you've got soundproof walls. But if that's something that you're interested in, then at least now you've got some info and it's a starting point. And from here, you're able to, you know, just go on and find out more information about these companies and if they are a good fit for you. So that's where I'm coming from with these information. I wanted to share, you know, some of the best of those opportunities that will help you earn an income, but then keep your family your priority. So if this was helpful for you, I hope that you like it and subscribe and leave a comment and let me know which opportunity sounds like a best fit for you. I want to hear in the comment section which one stood out and why. So hopefully this was helpful, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.